Traditional pacemakers can cause complications for the smallest patients. To resolve this, researchers have come up with the world's tiniest pacemaker.
And it's very simple. It only has a battery and a phototransistor to be able to control it by light. And in addition to that, we have a wearable device which you place on the chest of the patient, and it will control this device. But all electronics is outside, so that's why we could make it so tiny. We designed the device in such a way that it works for 7 days. After that, it will dissolve in about a month.
How does this tiny technology regulate a heartbeat?
This tiny pacemaker consists of a battery. It produces electricity, like any battery, but it's turned off normally. It's only turned on when you shine light on the phototransistor. And our wearable device on the chest will be shining pulses of light in the infrared spectrum onto the device which is implanted, propagating through tissues in the chest. And basically when you turn on the light, the device will stimulate the heart, will produce electrical impulse which will stimulate the heart exactly the same way like normal pacemaker does. That wearable device actually has a microprocessor, of course. And what it does, it only provides stimulation when it's needed. And sometimes will turn off pacemaker to establish whether or not normal heart rate already returned. In fact, it will inform physician and patient that stimulation is no longer needed. And then by removing wearable part, you will turn off the pacemaker completely.
It's designed for newborns needing temporary pacing after surgery. The currently available pacemakers are not ideal for this.
Earl Buchan, he built the first pacemaker in his garage. And it was a big box with a wire which was surgically attached to the heart and then was protruding from the body attached to that box. And it's still done the same way up to now. This is a problem because wire is a route to infections, because bacteria can go through skin. There is also a small chance of cardiac damage when you remove this wire after 1 week. So we wanted to make a device which is much smaller and doesn't need to be removed.
They've tested this device so far on a rat, a dog, and even a donated human heart. Although the device has proven effective on a range of different subjects, there's still a while until it's available publicly.
So we'll have to do clinical trials in the United States, in Europe, in Asia, in South America. So we expect, based on previous experience, that it probably will take maybe 5-7 years to develop first product.
When ready, this device will help those who need temporary pacemaking and monitoring without the complications of a larger wired device.
This will really change how we care for patients after any surgery or patients with severe oncological or cardiological diseases. So I think it's very important.